In this video, we will go over how to create a preference schedule from a collection of ballots. Suppose you work for a large corporation that's relocating their headquarters. An election is going to be held among the 100 employees to determine what everyone prefers. The options are Reno, Oakland, San Diego, Carson City, and Fresno. This is what we will use as our class problem for Unit 1. We will revisit this example throughout Unit 1 as we add to our understanding of elections and voting methods. So, we're going to give all of our employees a ballot. What's this ballot going to look like? Well, it's not going to look like what you picture for a typical presidential election, but this ballot that they're going to get is actually a preference ballot. They're going to get to write down what's their first choice, what's their second choice, third, fourth, and fifth. They get to do a complete ranking of the 5 options and give their full preference. So let's look at those ballots. Here are the 100 ballots that were turned in. Now what do we do with them? How can we turn these 100 individual preferences into a group preference? First, we need a way to organize the ballots so that we can see the forest for the trees. First, we notice that the first few rows of ballots are identical. Let's mark them and group them together. What we notice is, with 10 per row, we have 45 ballots that are the same. We have 45 individuals that voted Fresno first, Oakland second, San Diego third, Carson City fourth, and Reno fifth. Now, let's look at the next group of ballots and see how they are the same. The next 40 ballots are also identical. We have 40 individuals that voted this way. Reno first, Carson City second, Oakland third, San Diego fourth, and Fresno fifth. Now, let's look at the last set of ballots. The last 15 are also the same. That is, 15 people voted Carson City first, Oakland second, San Diego third, Reno fourth, and Fresno fifth. So let's write that down too. All right. Across the top of our table, we have number of voters. And each row represents the voters' first, second, third, fourth, and fifth choice. Now we have taken all 100 ballots and summarized them into this neat and tidy little table that allows us to see how the employees voted. This table is called a preference schedule, and it's how we will view election results throughout this unit. Now, how do we determine where headquarters will go? For that, you will have to explore the rest of Unit 1. It's one thing to be able to summarize the ballots. It's a whole other issue to determine the winner, which is why we have different voting methods. This is the end of this lesson. In this video, you learned how to take a collection of ballots and construct a preference schedule.